Yo, it's nighttime. Today's the 31st. In a few hours, we will be into the 1st. I was lucky enough to get this guy before the street date, which is the 1st. A few hours before, 24 hours before, whatever you want to call it, but still very lucky. Some people won't find him at all. And I was lucky enough to find him, and I fucking break something on the figure. Oh my god. So I'm back. I had to go cry in the corner real fast because this guy is already going for $100 on eBay. And I had a choice. It was like, should I open this? Should I not open this? Do I have one life? Will I live forever? Can I take it with me? Fuck it, I'm gonna open it. But I opened it, and of course I broke something. It's a nice figure. I like this figure a lot. There's a few other people on YouTube with reviews up already, and I noticed their goggles don't stay on the head. Like, it doesn't go down much on the head. So of course, me being me, I thought that I was being careful, but obviously I guess I wasn't. So the part that I broke is the goggles. If we swing around to the back here, there we go. Look at that. Let's go a little bit closer. Damn, man. There you go. That's a nice clean break right there. And I was just being me, you know. I just tried to wedge the goggles down onto it, and it just happened to pop. I guess I tried to stretch it out a little bit too much. Was I a fan of the goggles anyway in the first place? No, not really, but that's not the point. The point is, I'm usually really careful with my shit. And the goggles just happen to snap in such a perfect place. Like, it's literally right on the back. It almost looks like it's supposed to do that. But the handkerchief, on the other hand, I'm just calling it a handkerchief. It's a bandana. It does have a break in it. And that's nice. That's smart and creative. This way there's less stress on the figure, on the piece to the figure, all that stuff. And they wasn't even gonna give it to us. Like, I went with my girl, and lucky enough I had her with me. If I wouldn't have had her with me, I wouldn't have got it. Like, hands down, I'm not exaggerating, they wouldn't have given it to me. They would have looked at me and been like, ew, you ugly as shit, get the fuck out of here. And I would have got kicked out the store. And if I would have tried to put on a show, they would have called the cops. I would have said, no, I don't have a weapon, and they would have shot me. So yeah, hey, 2020. But lucky enough to get the figure today, and I broke the goggles, which suck. So let's get this thing started. If we're looking at just the box, I do like the box a lot. I love the artwork that they do. Whoever's doing the artwork, I'm sure it wouldn't take much homework to figure out who is doing it, but I'm too lazy. But whoever's doing this artwork usually kills these boxes, man. Like, number 22, my box is a little bit dented, but it's number 22. The back, I'm pretty sure, is the same as the back on the other Cobra Island exclusives. And yeah, just the box art is great as usual. I'm not one for boxes, as everybody knows, so let's get that out of here. Okay, now this is what we're here for. Let's get to the detail. The detail on this figure, I feel like, is great. We are seeing a lot of the same texture that we seen on the Cobra Trooper. So, like, you can see that pattern in there. It's looking nice. See the pattern on the pants. It's not a pattern, it's more of a texture. It just looks like a really cool texture. Pockets are really nice. I do like that this strap is movable, aka removable, but I'm not going to pull it all the way down because I don't want it to come off. I like that a lot. Of course, the guns do fit in the holsters. Let me strip him of his guns real fast though. Now, just the bare figure, no accessories. If we want, we can take the bandana off, say that's an accessory. The bare figure alone, I think the detail on the figure is really good. I like it a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I think it is really nice. I do like it a lot. The articulation on the figure is, I want to say, just as good as majority of other G.I. Joe action figures. If you're getting into G.I. Joe, or if you already have a few, you can already know what to expect. When it comes to these guys, their articulation is really good. But this guy, okay, so there is an ab crunch in there. Look, I'm about to break something else. but I do feel like the articulation on the Cobra Trooper was a little bit better. Mainly because his vest wasn't as bulky, so it's a little bit easier to bend them downward. But that is pretty far down, so that's good. And going back, yeah, so I like the articulation. Overall, this was a really good figure. I'm kind of bummed out that I did happen to break the goggles. I wonder if it's going to happen to anybody else, or if it has happened to anybody else. I haven't seen it. It's pretty dope. Now, if I have to be honest though, it's not better than a Cobra Trooper to me in everything. Accessories, detail. I think maybe it just needs some time to grow on me. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I like it. The box is good. The detail on the actual figure is good. I'm sure this is removable. I have seen people removing the vest off of the Cobra Trooper, which I will not dare to do, at least not yet. So I'm sure this could be removed. And when it is removed, it looks like there's an actual collar shirt under there. He's just wearing a blue top with a blue collar. That's pretty dope. The accessories he comes with, we have the backpack. We have the big gun, and this gun is, to me personally, is a huge step up, especially for G.I. Joe. A lot of people make fun of their guns, saying they look like Nerf guns and shit. But I like this. This looks pretty realistic to me. I like this gun a lot. Comes with a little handgun. Once again, another step up. I'd rather just be all black than some weird color like green, aka beachhead. I don't know why. So just leave them black. If you're gonna spend majority of the budget, spend it on the actual figure. Accessories like guns can just be black. But on this backpack, I do like that he comes with some rope. Not sure he's gonna use that shit for, but it's rope. It's there. It doesn't come off or nothing, but it is a cool backpack. I actually like this backpack more than Beachhead's. Maybe this backpack is in competition with, I believe, Snake Eyes came with a backpack. He comes with the bandana. And he does come with the breakable goggles. With all the accessories on him, he does look pretty dope. Oh wait, another thing. I didn't specifically talk about the articulation because chances are, if you're willing to go hunt for this figure, then you're already in the G.I. Joe line. You already know what type of articulation to expect. Though I do feel like his articulation is a little bit more hindered. I don't know, he just seems a little bit more bulky. The vest makes him a little bit more bulky. The helmet, I think, is a little bit big. He's just a bulkier guy. Got some bigger legs. There's a little thick boy over here. Hey, yo, look at those thighs. Look at that. I did want to see this. Look, break the figure again. Let's see, just real quick. Let's see what else can fit on that peg. Yo, if we're being honest, I gotta say I'm definitely a huge fan of this. I like this a lot. That's dope. Obviously, it's the head from the Cobra Trooper, but the peg's a little bit different. So this head is loose. Nothing that can't be fixed with some blue tack though. If you have some blue tack, just throw some blue tack on there. So, and look at the pegs. This one is higher. It's just a little bit higher. So obviously that's why it's so loose, but it still looks like it has a really nice fit. Now let's do some size comparison. Some other figures in the line that I just happen to have next. Yeah, I'd say he's about the same height as the Cobra Trooper. Honestly, Duke kind of is a little bit hunched over in the pose I got him in. These three guys are about the same height. Cobra Trooper, I have a custom head on him. Destro seems to be a little bit bigger, as he should be, compared to the Cobra Trooper. So these two guys are definitely the same height, right around the same height. He's just a little bit more, to me, he just seems bulkier. And I know he has all the gear and stuff on the front, but this guy just seems a little bit more bulkier. And the vest is a little bit thicker. When you're looking at it from the side or you're looking at it from the shoulder straps, the vest is definitely a little bit more thicker compared to the vest on the Cobra Trooper. So overall, my thoughts, grab or pass. I'm definitely gonna go to grab, without a doubt. That goes without saying. This guy is already going for $100 on eBay. That's crazy. Check out my other vids. I'm sure if I didn't post it up already, I'm sure I'm gonna post up a vid talking about that bullshit. But check out the other vids. This guy's already going for some ridiculous ass price. I guess this is just setting a standard for Cobra Island exclusives. I haven't seen nobody post up anything about Firefly though. Who knows where he's at, when he is gonna pop up. I'm sure I'll try to at least get one or two of those guys. And come on, man. And people, the crazy shit is people are paying $130, $140 for this 1999 action figure. At least it's $19.99 by me. I'm not sure where it is by you, but it definitely should not be more, to me, honestly, than 20 bucks, but $25, $30. But I like this figure a lot. I definitely say grab, even if you're not a fan of the aesthetic of the figure, because I'm not a fan of the helmet. I know some people that are a fan of the helmet. I'm in love with the Cobra Trooper originally, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait for those repaints to come out, because they're not exclusive, and then everybody's going to be able to have them. And I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I want to be the only one. Nah, I want to see everybody's photography. I can't wait to see the army building that people are going to do, how in depth they're going to be. That photography is definitely, or videography, all that shit is definitely going to be inspiring. I cannot wait to see what people do with that many troops in their legion of Cobra. So this is a good figure. I think it's a really good figure. Definitely a grab. On the scale of grab and pass, do not pass this up. You will definitely regret it. This is definitely a grab. Anytime you see it, honestly, it's going to be a grab. I don't ever see his price going below retail. So it's not like you're really going to take a loss. I think it's a great figure. Once again, another army builder. I hope they keep giving us more and more army builders. I don't know, man. I just got loyalty to the Trooper, man. Like, I'm just in love with the Trooper. It is what it is. But I like this Cobra Viper a lot. I do want to cut the vest off one. But I already feel fucking bad about breaking the goggles. I don't know how I would feel about cutting the vest off. You know, maybe if I happen to get a few more, I'll cut the vest off. But for now, I'm good with it the exact way that it is. I hope everybody like, share, comment, subscribe, all that shit. I hope you enjoyed the review. I tried to be in depth. I am super tired right now. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but this was definitely a great way to bring in 2021, is to get this figure on the last day of 2020. I will not forget that. Let's see this whole title. Let's do it. That was my review and overall thoughts on the G.I. Joe Classified Series Special Missions Cobra Island Cobra Viper. Yes, we did that shit. Yo, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit me up on Instagram. Links below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Happy New Year to everybody. Peace. So, yo, I stood online as usual. As I said I would not do, I did it. And I was able to get a few more today, which I'm very appreciative for. I wouldn't have got them if it honestly was not for my girl. But was able to get a few more, and I like this figure a lot. And I did find out that yeah, I definitely broke those fucking goggles. And I'm not gonna force these. I'm not forcing any of these other goggles at all, like ever, because they just don't go down. Like, if I have to think of one downside for the figure, they definitely, this is the worst. Usually, and the crazy thing about it is G.I. Joe, so far their stuff has been great for fitting into, I don't know, just things fitting. And these don't hold. Oh, that's the most I've got it to hold. They barely hold. They're so loose. If you just literally tap them, they just, yep. But I'm not a fan of the goggles anyway, so I just leave them off of them. But yeah, I definitely did break those goggles. So, warning, if you do have the goggles, do not try to push them down onto the head or stretch them out. Because this shit, it's not gonna work. It is not gonna work. So yeah, last night I started the review. I got one before the first last night. And this morning, we was online at, I don't know, 7 something in the morning. Just like, we'll just see what few we could get, and then that's it, call it a day. And I got lucky and got a few more. So definitely a grab. Pick this guy up if you can. I know it's going to be difficult for a lot of people to get them, and majority of targets do one per person. If you have someone you can bring with you, definitely do that, because then you at least get 2. Whether it's a kid, whether whoever it is, try to bring 1 person with you at least. This way you can make out with 2. Change the head because I wanted there to be a leader. Like, who leads the Vipers? Who is the best Viper? Who leads the Vipers? And so I changed the head. This head comes from, I believe it's a DC Collectibles Batman villain. It was in a 3-pack. I'll throw it up if I can remember what it is. But this head is fucking dope on this figure, y'all. Look at that. So he looks like a great, definitely a great leader to have the Vipers in the background for. Yeah, look at that. So this head is definitely dope. He's gonna stay on there. He's going to be the leader of the Vipers for me. Don't be scared to pop off the head peg. You don't even need to heat it up. Actually, one of these Vipers' head was pretty loose. So I don't know if anybody else is going to run into that issue, but one of the heads were pretty loose. You don't need to heat it up. It could just pop right off. So just pop the heads off and experiment, you know, make it your own. It doesn't have to stay the way the store intended for it to stay. Don't break your fucking goggles, but make it your own. And yo, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Articulated Ninja if you want to see more of my customs, more of my figures, more of my collection, and just kit bashes and etc. And hit me up on Instagram. I am on there daily. I might not be on YouTube daily, but I'm definitely on Instagram daily. So if you have any questions, the easiest and the quickest way is to reach me on Instagram, follow me, and hit me up in my DMs, a comment, whatever you need to do. I'll make sure I respond on Instagram.